Hello everyone and welcome to the Kiki London YouTube channel. My name's Amanda and in today's video I have a very special new launch to share with you all because today launches the Kiki London Indian Summer Collection. You guys, you are going to love this collection. It is absolutely beautiful. And I do love an autumn collection because isn't it just the best time of the year? Anyway, the latest collection consists of 6 brand new unique shades to add to the Kiki London range. I have been dying to share these with you, so I'm so excited that we can finally take a look at them. Jumping straight in, the first colour in the collection is Harvest Festival, and as you can see, these are available in the larger 15ml bottles. It's got all of the normal information that you have and then the colour cap on the top, which I find brilliant for seeing the true colour. Now, as you can see, Harvest Festival is an absolutely beautiful orange. It's kind of got a bit of a late summer sunset vibe to it. You know, when you get those late summer evenings and the sky just goes that golden orangey shade, I absolutely love it. Then we have the beautiful Golden Hour. This colour again, it gives off a little bit of a late summer sunset vibe, but I'm getting a lot of a sunflower yellow coming through from this one. It does kind of remind me a little bit of Lemon Tart, but without that shimmery pearlescent effect. It's absolutely beautiful, and I definitely want to get this into a set with some sunflower vibes because it's just screaming sunflowers to me. Then we have the beautiful Mellow Rose. Now it's really nice to see a pink in a autumn collection. Although this isn't fully autumn, it is an Indian summer collection. A lot of these colours have a very summer to transitional autumn effect or colour shade, colour palette to them. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. So it's lovely to see a pink in here. Now this is a beautiful rosy pink and it's kind of got a bit of a dusky muted tone to it. Very similar to this one as well. This is a Violet Dawn. I love the name of this one. Now this one, the color and the tone of this one kind of reminds me of the new rubber color base we got recently with the gold flakes in it. It's got that very similar amethyst violet look to it and it's beautiful. Again, works really well as a transitional color from summer into autumn. I think this pairs absolutely beautifully with the Mellow Rose as well. Next up, we have Dahlia, which I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure, but this is obviously named after the beautiful dahlia flower, and the color represents it spot on. It's a beautiful kind of like a fuchsia, pinky red color. It's really, really rich and dreamy, and I can definitely see this one taking us into the autumn months. Lastly, in this collection, we have Earthy Brown. And this one gives me kind of like woodland vibes. And you know, when you are walking through the forest and the leaves have all fallen off the trees and they're starting to go that gorgeous rusty brown shade. This one also made me think of kind of like chestnuts and conkers, again, all those late summer, autumn things. So that is the 6 colours that are in the new collection. We will now take a closer look at them and swatch them. So you guys know that I always like to swatch the colours on the Kiki London Swatch File. This is a newer swatch file, so it's only got the last 2 collections in there. Now, I love displaying my colours on this. I have a couple of these full of my Kiki colours. It comes with this handy swatch tip holder as well as your tip stand that you pop your tips onto to pop in your swatch file. So we're going to start off by swatching that gorgeous Harvest Festival. This is such a beautiful color, especially for a late summer set of nails where you're not quite ready to go full on into the more autumn oranges. It's kind of got that really nice sunset glow look to it. It's very bright and it's very, very pigmented as well, which I absolutely love. For a bright colour, it applied absolutely beautifully, and as you can see, it's very highly pigmented as well. So next up we have a Golden Hour, which gives off that beautiful autumn, late summer, golden yellow vibe. This again applied absolutely beautifully. All of the colours apply like an absolute dream. They all have a beautiful creamy consistency to them, and they are all very highly pigmented, I found as well. I'm going to apply them in one coat. We're going to cure that first coat and then we will come in and apply a second coat of colour. But you can see here one coat is super pigmented, so do remember to keep your coats of gel polish nice and thin. Next up, we have Mellow Rose. Now, when I say keep your gel polishes nice and thin, that's because they are nicely and highly pigmented. But if you don't feel as though you've got the full colour in your first thin coat, don't stress and start applying it too thickly. The full opacity of the colour will come through once you come in and apply that second coat. The second coat really evens out the colour and you kind of see that true shade popping through. So that is Mellow Rose. I thought Mellow Rose looked really pretty against Golden Hour. I don't tend to put yellow and pink together, but I think where these both have kind of a bit of a muted tone to them, they're not bright like a popping yellow and pink. They've got that muted effect to them. They work really well together. Same goes here for Violet Days as well. I would quite happily put these three colours into a set together. And that's one of the things I really love about the Kiki London collections. The colours have been really thought of for the collection, so they all work beautifully together, or a lot of them will team up nicely in colour combinations. Personally, I found Golden Hour, Mellow Rose and Violet Days looked beautiful together, and I thought Dahlia teamed up really nicely with the Earthy Brown. Both of those colours worked well, and I think Earthy Brown would look really nice with Golden Hour as well. And again, same goes with Harvest Festival. That looks beautiful alongside the Golden Hour. So there we have a swatch Dahlia, and as you can see, those beautiful fuchsia tones showing through. It is such a beautiful shade. Now in this collection, do let me know in the comments below what is your favorite color. I always find it really hard to pick a favorite color out of a new collection. Now purple is my favorite color, so I usually am instantly drawn to any of the lilac or purple shades, but I have to say in this collection I was really torn between Dahlia and Harvest Festival being my favorites. So there we've swatched Earthy Brown. But anyway, like I was saying, do let me know in the comments below what is your favorite color. So now we've swatched the Earthy Brown. This is one coat done on all of our tips, and one coat goes on absolutely beautifully. Like I said, it's very pigmented, but I do always prefer to come in and apply a second coat so that you guys can see the true color. So first off, starting with Harvest Festival, we're going to come in and apply a nice thin coat, and you'll see this brings even more pigmentation to the color, and it makes the color pop even more, which I didn't think was possible for this color because it is already super bright for a more darker toned orange, if that makes sense. Then we have the gorgeous Golden Hour. This one I do feel benefits a lot more from the second coat. Again, the true shade of the colour comes through a lot more. Now, sometimes yellows can be quite tricky. You don't want to apply them too thick because it can be similar to when you're working with a highly pigmented white or black. If you apply them too thickly, they can bubble or have curing issues. But I had no issues at all with this yellow. I applied it on the fairly thin to medium side and it cured with absolutely no issues. I am curing, by the way, in the Kiki London Deluxe 96 watt LED lamp, and all of the Kiki London colour coats require a 30-second cure if you are curing them in an LED lamp, and 60 seconds if you're curing in a UV lamp. I really love this Mellow Rose. I didn't think I would be drawn so much to this one, but those rosy tones to it are just absolutely beautiful. I think this could work really well in a late summer floral set of nails, because we know we all love florals all year round. They're not just for summer, but I think some autumnal florals could look really nice with Mellow Rose, and maybe adding in a bit of Violet Dawn as well. And also, how nice would these two colours look ombre? I definitely think I'm going to have to try that. Of course, next week's video will be a design featuring some of these colours. If you have any requests, pop them in the comments below and I will see what I can do. So here we have that gorgeous Dahlia, and this is quite a unique shade, and it's hard sometimes, I'd imagine anyway. At Kiki London we now have over 160 colours, so I'd imagine it's quite hard to create unique shades, but we do keep bringing them out, and this one to me is quite unique. It lies somewhere in between the reds and the pinks, which I think is brilliant. It's a little bit lighter than the new recent addition in the Hema Free range, the Merlot Red. It's got a similar tone to that, but I think it's a little bit more lighter, a little bit more bright. brighter. And then it's great to have another brown. I find browns are really handy for nail art, especially if you do a lot of hand painted nail art and you need one, it works brilliant for mixing with colors to create beiges and creams and things like that. But obviously, if you're doing anything woodlandy for autumn, hedgehogs, leaves, that kind of thing, an earthy brown is what you need in your collection. So there we have done our second coat of all of the colors, and we pop them in to cure for 30 seconds, and just look at the high shine these have. This is before top coating and they are super shiny. So I love all of these colors in this collection, and I'm sure you guys are going to as well. Do let me know in the comments below if you're planning on purchasing this collection. It is on sale now. I will leave the Kiki London website link in the description box below for you guys to check out. Now, I always like to top coat my swatch tips with the Kiki London No Wipe rubber top coat, just because it's that little bit thicker, so it gives them a nice layer of protection, because I do tend to get these in and out of my swatch file quite a lot, and taking them off their stands to sort of put colours next to each other to see how they'll pair up when I'm planning designs. So the No Wipe rubber top coat offers that bit of durability over the top of them, and it is a thicker consistency top coat, so I'm just gently floating on a thin and even layer, and this adds an even more of a shine to these colors. Now, this No Wipe rubber top coat does require a 60-second cure. Of course, you can top coat these with any of your chosen top coats of choice. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these will look like matte. So that is one of the next things that I want to experiment with, because I love a matte set of nails in the autumn, and I think these are going to pair brilliantly with a lot of the foils we have in the Kiki range as well. So I have lots of ideas for these colors running through my mind, but like I said, if you do have any design requests, pop them below. So we're just going to come in and finish off a top coating earthy brown, and then at the end of the video I have left some clips of all the colours so you can see what they look like on the swatch panel, and I have left some pictures as well. Don't forget to head on over and follow the Kiki London Instagram page if you haven't already, because they will have lots of pictures up on the stories and the grid, so you can see these colours in action in some sets and designs as well. So here I am just popping those tips off of the tip stand. They pop really easily off of the tip stand, and then you can press them onto these little panels which pop into your swatch file. So it's a brilliant way to display your colors. I like these because, like I said, you can move the colors around as much as you want and see how they team up with other colors that you have in your range. But just look how gorgeous these are. I genuinely cannot wait, now that I've swatched them, to start putting them in designs. I hope you've all enjoyed watching today's video and seeing the new collection in action. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscription button if you haven't already. I upload new videos every single Friday. Lots of love, take care. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye.